Yeehaw! Hey there, folks.
Howdy,
Hope
howdy,
you're ready for
howdy.
some more flouting. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. What if there was a language that was just howdy? Like you just had to use different inflections of howdy.
Boy, do I have a game for you. It's called Fallout 3. Have you played Fallout 3 at all?
I made it to a grocery store.
Okay. I wouldn't recommend it. Hashtag unpopular opinion, but there is a town that you can visit. I think it's a vault that is full of.
Like everyone's Steve,
Everyone's Gary, and they all say Gary.
Gary. Yeah.
And they do the inflection thing that you mentioned, like, Gary! Gary!
Okay. Well, they should, instead of that, have a little game set in the Wild Wild West, where everyone just uses the word howdy with different inflections.
Mm, maybe. Mayhaps.
Perhaps.
Perchance.
Potentially. Last we left off, we were hearing dead money. Uh, it's not scary anymore because I know I can just cave their skulls in. But there is a bomb or something nearby.
So hungry.
Ah, yes. The beeping collar. It's okay, Goaty. You don't have to be scared. Platinum is here, gonna protect you from the bomb.
Hey, Platinum. Hey,
Nis is
Nis.
also here.
Flout Lou Bega.
Nis is going to eat the bomb. And Nis is going to swallow the bomb whole, rendering it inoperable. Yeah, you're always doing that. It's what you're known for.
Get away while you can, before he comes back.
Bang bomb. Looking for like a
Don't
radio,
let him
right?
make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Yes. Or at least
There's
that's what the last couple of them were.
I'll be good this time. I promise, Master. Just keep him away.
The frame rate might be a little slow, but it might just be Fallout. I don't really.
It looks normal on my end.
Yeah, I don't really see an issue. Platinum, you need to pick up those frames. Don't drop them.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away. Master, help me. Master, help me. Please. Master, help me. Master, help me. Please.
Yeah, we got PNG tubers now. We got ping tubers.
Hello.
Hey there, Maddie.
Look at us pinging all over the place.
Before he comes back.
Ooh, absinthe. Vodka.
Goaty's
whiskey.
pinging a little more than me. She wobbles around. I have to hold really still because I'm balancing this Pip-Boy on my arm.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
All right. Ooh. I'm glad I still have my Pimp Boy 3 billion.
Yeah, that is not radioactive enough to have been confiscated from you when you came to...
Apparently.
Everything else, full of chemicals, full of radiation. Hazardous, extremely. But nah. Pimp-Boy is fine.
So hungry.
Okay. Key. I think I already went over here. So let's head downstairs, I guess.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
I don't know who Nightmind is.
Is that like Megamind, but at night? Because if so, he sounds pretty cool.
Late night Megamind.
Megamind night mode.
Megamind after dark.
Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time.
I don't see where a radio is. Oh, okay, YouTuber. I actually saw Mega Mind for the first time recently.
Yeah, he was right
It was.
outside. He was running down the street. It was crazy.
It's true. Oh, yeah, to put YouTuber men to the sword. Yeah, that is true. Vending machine installation. Oversaw the street side vending machine's installation today. All working, mostly because the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with the paycheck, so we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea, only if we had any problems with the machines. Let him know immediately. Wait, what? He's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea, only if we had any problems with the machines. Let him know immediately. Weird. Brain doesn't like that.
That guy doesn't know how to write.
Apparently. After another discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce the prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on his brain, said Sinclair put construction of the villa more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems, as long as they didn't hurt anyone or each other. Got a little hot under the collar. Chief did too, told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got time for me. Now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to things in the villa because his friend's running the show? No more parking tickets. One good thing about this assignment. No more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid out the streets so narrow, cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down on traffic noise, too. Chief says it's more than that. Says Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. As long as I don't have to worry about double parking snobs or Christless gas hogs. Christless.
Yeah, Chrysler is the it's the car manufacturer in this universe.
Christless.
Christless.
Double parking snobs or Christless gas hogs clogging the villa. I could care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here, though. Seems extreme, even for privacy. Where is the radio? Not gonna worry about it.
I do not plan on seeing Iron Lung. Goaty, do you plan on seeing Iron Lung?
I haven't played it, so no.
Is that a requirement? You have to, if a movie is based on a game, you have to play the game first?
I mean, not necessarily, but I think that one would be more interesting to me as a game.
Would you play it, though? From what I understand, it's a horror game.
Yeah, I'm playing this.
Well,
I've played Silent Hill 2. I beat Silent Hill 2, got the good ending. First try.
so Silent Hill 2 you were okay with, but not Shattered Memories?
No, it was very scary.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but you can fight back, so it's not quite as scary as
See,
shit run. But also I just had trouble. Honestly, with Shattered Memories, it was less the scary and more. I had not played many Wii games, and so I was not great with the Wiimote.
oh yeah, but you get to hold it up to your ear like a phone. Ring, ring, phone.
Oh no, I like that
That's
part. I like that. It's just during the chase scenes, it was.
Yeah, as I recall, you had to like move the Wiimote and nunchuck like down, like you were climbing over a wall, or like to the side
Yeah.
if you were dodging around a thing. It was a little
Yeah,
weird.
it just. Yeah. And no, as far as I know, it's not based on the Radiohead song. Although I haven't played the game, so I don't know.
Though your perspective is interesting because in some ways I preferred the games where you can't fight and you have to run because then there's no, like, combat? I don't know. I think
Yeah, I mean, that's
I
fair.
kind of get more spooked by, like, the the monster is gonna attack you, I think, than just, ooh, this atmosphere.
No, I can get that.
I heard that Iron Lung's not too scary, but it has a lot of blood in it.
Yeah, but I also know it's got, like, PS1 graphics, so whatever. At least if I'm thinking of the right one.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Yeah, for me with scary games, atmosphere is important, and also just kind of like the specifics of the scenario, I guess. What am I doing?
Master, help me. Master, help me. Please.
Okay. No. What am I doing? Dean Domino. Oh, okay. I just play it on my Pip-Boy.
Are you listening? From now on, when I talk to you, pay attention. I've left markers on your Pip-Boy. Find the 3 other callers in town, 8, 12, and 14. Get them to the fountain. Obey me, and you can all go free.
Dog, back in the cage.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
What happened to your voice?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame. Keep him from hurting us. Doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Well, God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2011.
Yeah.
Besides 35, in super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed. Just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages. Like the ones here.
If you weren't expecting me, who were you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
No, my radio's broken. I just ended up here. I didn't mean to come here at all.
Never heard a damn thing on my radio. I do not get Mr. New Vegas.
Radio's broken. Thing is broken.
Platinum says he reminds me of Grimlock. I am not familiar with Grimlock. Who is that?
Grimlock is a transformer.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I don't know anything beyond that.
Well, apparently he has both a beastly and academic personality.
Oh, okay. I know some transformer names from reading Sabrina online.
The skunk?
Yeah, because she collects transformers.
I don't remember Transformers being mentioned in it, but then again, I probably would not have paid attention to that while I was reading Sabrina.
Oh yeah, no, they like get up and walk around and stuff. They're characters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Platinum, you should read Sabrina online.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
That's
a
a
webcomic.
classic.
It's a furry webcomic about a skunk who is a nerd, and she does computer, and apparently she also likes Transformers, and I forgot about that aspect.
Yeah, that's because Eric Schwartz likes Transformers. Because
Yeah,
it's definitely... These are the Transformers of someone who has researched Transformers.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well,
you've seen it
didn't
around.
need to research.
Does it count as research if you're just passively absorbing the medium?
Yeah, I don't think so. That's why I was kind of second guessing it. Because like, if you just know it because you experienced it, that's not really research so much as, I mean, really at that point you're a primary source.
Wouldn't a
Or I
primary
guess
source be
secondary
like,
source.
yeah, because a primary source, to my understanding, would be like you are the creator of Transformers, or
Or your Optimus Prime.
or that.
Two ways to look at it, you know? There's a duality to it. Why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun.
Oh, so he's been to the big empty.
Perhaps.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
What is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
Do you know the way back?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
So why did you bring me here?
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here, You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I don't remember. Only woke up when my Pip-Boy went active.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Well, forget it. I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
Well, lockpick 35. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man. The one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
Well, if you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from it on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Follow me willingly, I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
Well, I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
Well, I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm gonna prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
Oh, what do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No.
If you
You
could
don't
get
belong
me
here.
a drink
Yes.
of
You
water.
came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
God has given me the In My Footsteps perk. Grants me a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around. Well, that's pretty good.
Hey, Goaty.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead
Yeah?
of this bear
It's sippy
trap.
time. You gotta take a drink of water.
Yeah, okay. I did it. I drank some water.
Yay! Hydration is important.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so here's God.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
What weapons are you good at?
Dog is better at the baser instincts than I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy.
That didn't answer my question. We need to discuss tactics and positioning.
Orders. For me. This should be good.
Let's talk about your tactics.
Tactics? Why don't you let me worry about that? You just follow along. I'll take care of you.
Well, I want you to change your combat style.
As long as I am in control, fighting is difficult. I'm not the beast he is.
I want you to use ranged weapons.
While I'm in control, my ability to use his hands is difficult.
Let's talk about something else.
And what do you want to discuss now?
Let's talk about your tactics.
Tactics?
Switch to a melee weapon.
To warn you, as long as I'm in control, my coordination suffers.
Let's talk about something else.
And what do you want to discuss now?
Let's trade equipment.
All of your weapons will do. And your stems.
Gee, thanks.
Tell you what. You can have...
A cosmic knife. Made out of
I'm curious about the
brownies.
cosmic knife. You can have a police pistol. And some throwing knife spears. You know what? You can have a cosmic knife. Why not? Why not?
Huzzah!
Some sunglasses.
I hope he puts them on.
I hope so too.
I don't think they'll fit him though. I think his cranium is too large for the frames.
It might be. It might be.
Oh, we got a cheetah fact.
Oh.
Cheetah fact number 37. The Iran national football team has a cheetah named Yupa as its mascot.
Wow. Good for Iran.
Yeah, they've got the Iranian cheetah, or at least they're trying to still have it.
Yeah. That's enough for now.
God? Oh no. God. Are you broke? Okay. You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it, buddy.
It's cool.
It's all good. At least it didn't crash.
Seriously.
All of your weapons will do. And your stems.
No, you can't wear it.
Alas.
Did I tell him to use melee or...
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If it isn't the clever...
Well, God, I had some questions for you.
I'm sure you do.
How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Well, speech 65. Why'd you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad. What are my other options? Yeah. Sounds like it pisses you right the fuck off.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
What does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Well, speech 85. You're trying to protect Dog. Having Elijah control him, hurt him, you want to protect him.
I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
You care about him.
He's my brother. Kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control him?
The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him.
I had some other questions for you.
More. Don't push your luck.
Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows.
Oh no.
He's eager that way.
Yeah.
Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again. Tugging like a leash. Interesting.
How the hell did you, or whoever, eat one of these collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Well, if that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
Rude.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Forget it. I had other questions.
You're a brave one. Sure you're ready for the answers?
Who's this old man who brought us here?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
You're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know.
Yada yada. You brought me back here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to...
I had other questions.
More?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
What's Elijah doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra
Yeah.
Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
What does Dog know?
Ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
I had some other questions for you.
You're a The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre? You're the... Of course I...
Why are there like 8 different dialogue options for the
You're
same
a brave-
conversation?
Why aren't they graying out when you exhaust the dialogue tree?
I don't know.
Fallout.
We'll see.
The only thing I can think of is, like, if he shares dialogue with Dog, but that would be weird.
No toxins in the air in here.
Platinum says dog makes God forget you said it. He gives you a sneaky bonus.
I didn't know that the super mutants were so
Almost got
noisy.
away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Noisy? What, like he's just sort of growl breathing?
Yeah.
I think it's just this particular guy. The super mutants over at Jacobstown don't seem to be nearly as noisy.
He must have a deviated septum.
Yeah, I mean, who knows how many times a person he was kidnapping punched him in the face. Oh, well that's just a rad roach. See how sneaky you were? Didn't even know you were there.
Yeah.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Buddy, I keep telling you, my radio is broken. Alright. What am I supposed to do next?
Go find Christine and or Dean Domino.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, Christine appears to be closer.
We got a break coming up.
Oh yeah, 40 seconds. Well, just one of those days when you get ready for some hornpipe. We'll see you soon, folks. Yeah.
Have a good break. See you soon.
Yeehaw. Welcome back, folks. Hope you had a good little break. Let's get back to it.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Why? What is your problem with me, dude?
You can't even wear a collar around your neck. What makes you think my Pip-Boy's gonna fit?
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Shut up, dude.
It was an even
No
better
one
idea the
cares.
second time.
No one cares, no one's listening.
Platinum says, does that imply Ms. Postman is so jacked her wrist is about as large as the super mutant's neck?
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
I don't know. Those wrists look pretty spindly to me. Oh, maybe he means he'll just, like, clamp it around the chain that is hanging from his neck, like a pendant.
Yeah.
He has a chain around his neck, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
That's nice, sweetie. Come on, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
Several times. Okay. I don't know. You didn't see me.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
I mean, he has the right to like your Pip-Boy. It's solid gold.
Okay, that is the way I want to go.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
I mean...
Something needs to die.
Okay.
Something needs to die.
God, I don't know what you're talking about. You're doing pretty well. Look, you beat them all up. Perfect.
Took off his arm? Took off his arm? I don't know, you're doing pretty alright, bud.
I got scared for a minute when he started moving. I didn't realize you were Zing him. Yay, money. I think it's kind of cute that they have you
The idiot swallowed his collar.
collect coins from fountains. Like, yeah, they're poker chips, whatever. But like,
That's charming.
just a small drop of levity in this very morbid, morose DLC.
Yeah.
I mean, Dog and God are also funny depending on how you look at them.
Arguably.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Don't worry, man. I've learned my lesson. I promise you. I will never come back here again.
don't know how many times I gotta say my damn radio was broken. I just ended up here.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. Kill this one before they call others. Something needs to die.
Well, that'll do him.
I'm not good at fighting, except for all the fighting that I'm good at. Dog's the one who's good at fighting.
Swallowed his collar.
Sir, you are a super mutant. I don't believe it's possible for you to be bad at fighting.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off
God,
your arm. Where... Right on my neck. Those machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things, too.
Wow, something useful. Thanks. I mean, granted, I already knew that, but at least you're not complaining.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Good night, Platinum.
Like copper.
Good night, Platinum.
World gold. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Nice Watchman drawing.
Oh, it's him. It's Watchman.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar. Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
You understand we're trying to be stealthy, right? I don't think he does. A hurrah indeed.
A hurrah.
Boy, maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my
There we
neck.
go.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Okay, Google. Mod to reduce frequency of god callouts in New Vegas. And there you go. His
Almost
head
got
explode.
away. Then the idiot's
head
hunger
explode.
screws it up.
Where is this speaker?
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Okay, that's where I came from.
There's a street sign if that's helpful.
Yeah, no, I know I need to go over there. I just...
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
I don't know where the...
Well, that just happened.
Yeah, oh.
Zoinks.
Yeah.
I did it.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. Won't get rid of me that easily.
Hey man, can you just go in there? Listen, you've got a higher constitution, probably. Just go check. Just go check for stuff, would you?
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Oh, I wish he didn't fucking talk as often.
Yeah, I don't know. They're really chatty in this one. Maybe he's compensating for something.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar. Right behind you. Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Oh my god, it's Walter White's house.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Excuse me.
I'll end you.
No, you...
I didn't want
Okay.
you to... You better... Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't get mad at me now. Listen, you jumped in the way of my bullet.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Okay, now you have to find your own way up here. What you get?
I wonder if he will find his way up here.
He might have some trouble.
That Pip-Boy.
Oh, I hear him.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
He might
Wear
just
it on my neck.
be underneath you, though.
Yeah, I think he might just be underneath. Yeah, I think he's not sure how to get here. Oh well, not my problem. Whoop.
Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Handprint. Ah. Hey, you made it up to there at least. Yeah, good job, dude.
You did it.
Genuinely wasn't sure if he was gonna.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
No need. I'll tear it off my own arm, thank you. And my arm. And my head. And my leg. I think it might be downstairs.
Okay. Let's try running this time.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Oh, is it there outside the door?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's shielded. Yeah, must be.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Don't have him talk this much if you're not going to record a bunch of lines. Like, come on.
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't want to read all this.
Hey, you don't
I
have
don't-
to. It's
I'm
your...
skipping that.
You're not the gamer. You're the ungamer.
You know what? It's true. I'm not a gamer. I don't
Picking
need
up an
100%
emitter
it.
signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Thanks, Dean. Okay.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Well, waste not, want not.
It's your own fault. You're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. It looks like someone was experimenting, although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Oh, sweet. Does it have the beaked hood?
Nope. Can't have a hood at all.
The idiot swallowed his collar.
Well, there's a gas leak. Admitted 3 workers from West del Sol switching station. Exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. Caused severe lung and tissue damage. Inhalation isn't the problem, it's absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building up in vents beneath the town. Ask Foreman to look into the source before government inspectors do. There we go. Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to talk and move in. It was difficult to unlock the clasps once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me out of it. I told the construction crew keep the suits ready while working in the switching station and to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa and prepared cost estimates for another gas leak to support my case. Didn't need to. He agreed to the request immediately, then asked if he could see the workers and make sure they were all right. All right. Pardon me one moment.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
Ah.
Well, any crippled limbs that you may or may not have had are now healed.
I don't think I had any, but can't be too safe.
Camp speaks at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Oh, okay, red light means it's shielded. So I guess that one wasn't shielded, it just wasn't blowing up. Okay.
What's this one do?
Oh, and it just another
Oh, okay.
skill critical limits.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
I guess.
Normal basement.
Almost got away. Then the idiots... Hunger screws it up.
Okay.
Boy, it sure is dark in here. Good thing I have my Pimp Boy 3 billion to light my way.
It's your own fault you're here.
Good thing I turned off the
Couldn't
power.
leave
That
well
light
enough
is so
alone.
off.
Very interesting. Exhaustion. Ms. Key's insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering the new auto dock upgrades. Must cost Sinclair a fortune. The new programs for the auto docks ameliorate the effects of exhaustion. I've already spoken to the staff about side effects and dangers of prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. I guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. My.
Air tastes like copper or old world gold.
A lot of references to Big Mountain in this one, huh?
I believe Big Mountain came before this one.
I believe so as well.
It's your own fault you're here.
Shut
Couldn't leave well
Shut
enough
up.
alone.
Excuse me.
Holy fuck.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Before me looks disoriented. Too late. Are you alright? Looks at me, blinks again, opens her mouth, and nothing comes out. Touches her throat, traces the scar beneath her chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Did someone cut your vocal cords? She looks shaken. As she glances at the altar dock, she recoils and her mouth opens. But again, nothing comes out. Looks back at you and her hands clench into fists, her eyes narrow. This isn't what it looks like. Opens her mouth again, winces, frowns, drags a finger across her throat in a slow motion. She looks more angry than pained. Frowning, she touches her throat again gently, then her hand brushes her collar, then her frown deepens. Eyes narrow, she traces the edge of the collar until... It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, it'll go off. She looks surprised and notices my collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. Frowns, narrows her eyes, slowly shakes her head. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. Draws a line in the air between the two of us. Look, together we can get out of this. Shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want out of here? She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at me, makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over her eyes, and squints. Nods at me, then lowers her hand from her eyes, shakes her head. You're looking for something. Fine, I can help. Studies me again. Softens slightly, shakes her sled, shakes her head, gives a silent sigh, nods, raises an eyebrow, and nods at the door. Whew. What, they couldn't get Ron Perlman to voice that part? Come on.
Do you want me to be Christine?
Oh, you certainly could if you think you can read faster than me. Those go quick.
Challenge
Like,
accepted.
you are welcome. Yeah. Alright, come with me.
Christine glances at your followers, shakes her head, then points at you, her, and nods in the direction of the fountain.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't
Alright.
leave well enough alone.
See you, Christine. Now it's time for Dean Domino, huh? Oh, E.
Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. E.
It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off.
She taps the collar and then opens and closes her hand really fast. She taps her collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, she opens and closes her hand slower.
Huh? Okay, I've got a lot of options.
Okay, so are you scient? Are you smart? Are you intelligent? Or are you explosive?
I'm gonna go with science. You can interfere with the Seeker's detonation frequency somehow?
She's about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes her head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion, then the same slow pulse as before with her fingers.
Does that work with any other collar?
She frowns, slowly shakes her head. She then opens her mouth, then makes the motion of tuning a dial, then points at herself.
It's just your frequency.
She nods once, then again, points at the two of you, then the Pip-Boy.
But only between us. Great. How romantic.
She looks puzzled for a second, then glares at you and motions you to move on. Okay. Thanks for telling me that
Can't blame a girl
as
for
you were
trying.
leaving. Aren't you glad the power is off? Look at how off the power is in the building.
I thought I
It's so off. I think the generator just turned off the power in the auto dock wing.
No, okay. Okay. We got an ad in 30 seconds. Folks, I hope you have a good little break. We're certainly going to take one. Get ready for Hornpipe. And we'll see you in a bit. Yeehaw! folks.
Mentats.
Air tastes like
Cats.
copper or old world gold. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't
Shut
leave
up,
well
dude.
enough alone.
Shut up. No. Where?
Filters.
Filters. Ms. Keyes showed up today, son Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained to me Ms. Keyes had developed a throat infection and asked if the autodoc could help. I asked about the Sierra Madre's autodoc. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. Ran some tests. Ms. Keyes' voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more listlessness, symptomatic of excessive Med-X usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them that too much of the chem could render a subject comatose. Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Unpleasant visit. Domino stopped by to ask about the test results and Vera's voice. He seemed concerned she would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him if Ms. Keyes was concerned she should see me, and I would only disclose any medical information to her. I told him the autodocs were more than capable of healing Ms. Keyes' voice if she developed any throat infection, and we could even operate if need be if she tore her larynx. He seemed satisfied by the news, apologized, amazingly enough, and left a bottle of wine as a token of his appreciation. I told him I felt it was inappropriate. He insisted. I dumped it in the trash. It is a little inappropriate, frankly. Wait. They couldn't put a trash can in? Is there a trash can?
There were too many coffee mugs in the level. When he said dumped it in the trash, I assumed he, like, poured out the liquid, but I guess he just reached out an arm.
I guess he just dropped a bottle on the floor.
Yeah, he just reached out an arm and dropped it on the floor 2 feet away.
No.
And said, harumph.
Codes for the public dispensers arrived today. Sinclair instructed us in their use in case of emergency. Should be able to get stims and other treatments from the machines. Sinclair indicated it could dispense more based on the nature of the medical emergency or subject's condition. Among the codes, he kept asking if we could make sure the code for Med-X was backed up. He must have said it 3 times. I don't think he realized it. Must be stress. Made a backup of the code on this terminal just in case. Woohoo!
Now you can make morphine.
Woohoo! You ever had morphine? Like a surgery or anything?
I think I have, actually. Yeah, now that you mention it. The fact that I had to think about it probably answers a follow-up question you had about my reaction.
I didn't really have a follow-up question.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, that does answer a hypothetical follow-up question.
Yeah, it. I guess I didn't really react the way some people do, where they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best stuff in the whole world." It was just cool. The pain is lessened.
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever had morphine?
Nope. The only surgeries I've gotten have been had a birthmark removed, which they just injected some Novocaine in my back, and I've had teeth removed. They just do Novocaine.
It's your own fault you're
Although,
here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Do you feel better
what was
now?
I saying?
You were saying how you had surgery to remove an unfortunate birthmark of a lightning bolt on your forehead.
Thankfully, no. It
That
was on my
Pip-Boy.
back, and it was just a
Maybe
circle.
Why
off your
did
arm,
they
did-
have it
wear it on my
removed?
neck.
Because it was big.
Like, were they concerned that it could be precancerous?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't know. When I hear birthmark, I think of just skin discoloration, and I'm like, well, I
Yeah, it was
wouldn't
like
really
the size of a quarter.
see a reason to remove
That
that
Pip-Boy.
if it's not a place
Maybe
that,
I'll
like,
tear it off your arm.
children would be cruel to
Wear
you
it on
about
your
it,
neck.
but yeah.
Yeah, I did have teeth removed, and the last time that happened, they had me on nitrous oxide, and that was pretty cool. I sure just felt fine, and that is very out of the ordinary for
Almost got away.
me at the
And
dentist.
the idiot
Nitrous
Its
oxide, I
hunger
do not
screws it.
believe I have been under
It
the
up.
influence of at any point.
I wasn't on enough to get high. It was just I think it was like literally the lowest level the machine was on, because it's not like with whippets where you just put it in a balloon and inhale it. They
right
have like a
behind you.
mask that goes over your
It's
nose.
your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Shut up. I keep losing my train of thought because this guy won't shut up.
Nitrous oxide.
Right. It's not like with whippets where you're doing it into a balloon and then inhaling that. It's just a machine with a mask that goes over your nose, and then you get a
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
blend of air and the nitrous oxide, so that you're not like there's no hypoxia or anything, so it doesn't do brain damage like whippets can. But it's also, you know, you can control how much is going through, and I was just on the lowest setting, so it didn't get me like high or anything like that. I
Almost
wasn't
got away.
laughing, but
The idiot's
it was just
hunger
fine.
screws it up.
I got several teeth yanked, and I didn't even care. Nice.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Haha, you can't be admitted.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
You love saying that one.
You will not hurt me. We are friends. I impressed you.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
I didn't actually see an emitter on this floor. Oh, okay.
It's your
Maybe
own
it
fault
was in
you're
the
here.
wing where you turned off
Couldn't
the
leave well
power.
enough alone.
Oh, that could be.
Okay, yeah, that's just lore about the hologram emitters.
Okay.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Okay.
I'll end you.
Okay.
Yes, by all means, do. Well, that's one way to do it.
I like when VATS is actually useful.
Mm-hmm.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
You ain't got the guts. Alright, where am I going? Okay, this way.
That Pip...
That Pip.
Boy. Maybe a...
No, that's further from where I want to be.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off. Almost got away. Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his... I'll end you.
Ghost Harvester is unconscious.
That's putting it mildly.
Wow, I can make cigarettes. Oh.
You can also sell your cigarettes.
Now that's what I like to see. Excuse me.
Seems like that's the only thing you can return for now, though.
That's fine.
That guy
That
bled
pit
before he
boy.
remembered that his
Maybe
blood
I'll
was
tear it
supposed to
off
be
your-
yellow.
Yeah, he sure did. I noticed that.
Arm.
It's a big old fountain of red blood. Did I say a big little fountain?
I heard a big old fountain, but if you said big little fountain...
I think I said big old. But,
A large boulder the size of a small boulder.
yeah.
Wear it on my neck.
Oh, thank fuck. Alright. God, we are
What's this?
fucking done.
Why, it's a little doll. Were you carved by a craftsman? Or mauled by a drunk who didn't know his tools?
Christine narrows her eyes, gets into a combat stance, and also gives God the finger
not
because
going
I
to hurt
decided
you.
so.
Yet. Much. Scars tell a story. Some old, some new. And the one on the throat is fresh and red.
Christine raises an eyebrow.
Medicine 75. Those facial scars weren't done by the autodoc. The throat scar was.
She nods, slowly, then puts her hand in front of her throat, closes it slowly, then points at you.
Oh, I can't restore your voice. We'd need a real autodoc to do that.
She shivers slightly and then shakes her head.
I don't understand why they shaved you bald.
Christine looks blankly at you, then touches her head, smiles, then shakes her head.
Oh, you cut your own hair off?
She waves her hand, then shakes her head. She then nods in the direction of the casino.
No, wait, I want to hear this. You were bald before?
She nods with an exasperated look, then makes a circle with her hands, repeats it twice more, then raises her hands and lifts them like wings. She puts both hands in front of her, then makes a motion with her hands as if writing something. Ah!
You were Brotherhood of Steel Scribe?
She nods. She looks impressed.
How the hell'd you get out here?
She shrugs. Then she points to you and shrugs.
Where were you before?
She moves her finger in a wider circle, then raises her hand over her eyes.
You were Looking for someone?
She nods and raises a finger.
Woman?
She shakes her head, then stops midway, frowns, then tilts her head as if thinking. She seems lost in thought for a moment. She glances at you as if caught, then she smiles slightly, but there's an edge to it. Then she shakes her head slowly, once.
Man?
She nods. She makes a motion with her hands around her chin, drawing it down, and then she raises her hands and gestures towards the sky.
An angry bearded man.
She points at your Pip-Boy.
The man on the Pip-Boy holotape, Elijah.
She nods, looks concerned, taps the side of her head, and expands her hands.
Someone smart.
She nods, then circles her ear.
And nuts.
She nods, frowns.
Well, speech 50. Sounds like it's pretty important to you to find this person.
She frowns, raises 2 fingers, and has them walk together. Then she looks down on the 2 fingers and her face becomes angry. Then she chops her hand down and draws the 2 fingers apart. One of the fingers she points at herself.
He cut you off from someone.
She nods.
Family? Husband?
She frowns, shakes her head, and even more so at husband.
Cherchez la femme. Oh. Girlfriend.
She hesitates, then waves her hand.
You're more than girlfriends. Lovers.
She nods and looks at you, a little surprised.
What, you think I don't understand love?
She raises an eyebrow, looks at you.
I understand how important a loved one can be.
She nods slowly, studying you. She seems to be gauging you again. She makes a slow circle motion after a moment and taps her wrist.
I had other questions.
She looks exasperated, then waves her hand in a circle in front of her.
Do you know how to get out of here?
She points in the direction of the main gate, then points at your collar, shakes her head, and locks her hands around her neck. And then her hands lash outwards, fingers splayed, and she rolls her eyes back. After a second, she turns back to you.
So once the collars are gone, we can just leave?
She nods slowly, as if thinking. Then she raises an eyebrow, looks skeptical, then shrugs. She points downwards, makes a circle around her, then back to the same spot, and then her finger drifts, circling, and she makes a mock frown.
Well, perception 6. You're saying it'll be difficult to return here if we leave.
She shakes her head, points at herself, then points at you, and nods.
To return here if I leave.
She nods.
But not you.
She nods once.
Why can't you find your way back?
She slowly shakes her head. She points at the ground, then moves each leg outward, straddling the place where she's been.
You aren't gonna leave.
She nods.
Are you trying to break into the casino?
She frowns, shakes her head, pauses, then tilts her head slightly, nods slowly.
How'd you end up in the auto dock?
She moves her finger in a circle, frowns, then drags her hand down over her eyes. She raises them again and points to you.
Did you get gassed like I did?
She nods. She raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, and then points at your feet.
Well, perception 6. You want to know how I got here?
She smiles, nods. She repeats the circling motion again. This time she lowers her hand and circles her finger inward, still pointing towards you. Still pointing at the ground between you two, she raises an eyebrow.
Followed a radio signal here. A woman's voice.
She waits. After a second, she raises her eyebrow again. Hi, Data of the Suite. Thanks for stopping by.
Hello. Well, I was curious where it led.
She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, and slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate.
Are you saying it's one or the other?
She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then the exit, then back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs, without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does.
What about you?
She slowly shakes her head, then points at the ground.
I had other questions.
She frowns, then cups her hand to her ear.
Do you know what those machines around the villa are?
Christine shakes her head, then pauses and makes a small circle with her thumb and forefinger. She points at you and makes the motion of putting something in her palm.
Well, here's a Sierra Madre chip. I'll need that back.
She examines the chip for a second, raises it to her eye, then turns it to the side, gauging its diameter and width. She runs her finger over the surface slowly, checking the engraving. She then tosses the chip back to you. She then pretends to look around, sees something on the floor, then pretends to bend down and pick it up. She then looks at you and nods.
Perception 6. You can ground more somehow.
She smiles, nods. She stands still for a moment, then stops and slowly makes the motion of bending down and scooping something up. Then she holds the imaginary object in her hand as if heavy and puts it in front of her as if on a table. She then hefts what looks like a small box and pours it on top of the object, looks at it, then reaches down and holds up a small O.
Well, intelligence 6. You can make more of those at a workbench with the right materials.
She smiles and nods. She points at your Pip-Boy, makes a motion of opening it up and removing something from it. She then raises her hand and makes the motion of smashing it and holding up the remains.
You need a battery, a fission battery, and scrap metal, and you can counterfeit the chips?
I love how you got that from her smashing the Pip-Boy. Anyway, she's impressed. She points at you, then her, and makes a circle.
Can you teach me how to do it?
She nods. She then makes a series of hand motions to represent weight and amounts, enough so you think you could do it on your own. Great!
Okay.
Through a series of elaborate pantomimes, she has communicated to you the exact quantities of items that you need to make Sierra Madre chips.
Alright.
I guess it's like
Christina had some...
I guess it's like when you watch a video of a person cooking, but they don't have the recipe, and you just kind of squint at it, and you're like, yeah, I think I know that's about 2.5 cups of flour. Okay, I could do that.
Well, I had some other questions.
She raises an eyebrow, then tilts her head slightly. Ugh. Damn, you're just too stupid.
What weapons are you skilled at?
Christine draws a jagged lightning bolt in the air, pantomimes throwing a grenade, and then pulls an imaginary knife from behind her back. Then she moves her feet shoulder-width apart, holds hands up in a martial arts stance, then pantomimes rapid firing. She then holds one pistol up, takes aim as if sighting along the barrel, and does a single shot, ends in a nod.
Energy weapons, explosives, melee, unarmed, and guns. Is that all?
She nods. Once.
I think we should travel together.
Christine glances at your companion, shakes her head, then raises her index finger. Well...
Oh, God.
All of your weapons will do, and your stems.
Hello, Metal Ice Morningstar. Good to see you. It's been a bit of a while.
Hello, hello. Yeehaw, howdy.
Hello, hello. I'm here with Goaty, who is playing some Fallout New Vegas, specifically the Dead Money DLC.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
Well, it's time for us to part ways.
You want us to split up? All 3 of us?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll make more progress on my own. Just don't get us killed.
Dog has gone slightly to the left. Eyebrow raise.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh my god, your one mentat came in handy.
Well, Intelligence 7, can't you communicate some other way? Can you write?
Christine frowns, then pauses and traces one of the scars on her head with her finger. She then makes a motion as if picking up a pencil, tries to write, and then shakes her head.
Oh. Brain damage, or...?
She shakes her head, then stops as if thinking. She pauses, then draws a jagged symbol like electricity in the air, then puts on an odd, staring face. She keeps the blank face for a second, then slowly blinks and looks around. She looks at her hands, shakes them, then lets them hang limp.
Medicine 60. That's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes. Pre-war.
She nods slowly and then makes the motion of typing and drawing X's and lines in the air, and then gives a thumbs up.
You can still do numbers and calculations.
She nods.
I had other questions.
She looks exasperated, then waves her hand in a circle in front of her.
I think we should travel together.
She agrees.
Signal interference perk. Short period of time near a speaker before my bomb collar starts to activate. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Alright, Christine.
Gonna load her up.
Oh, yeah. Here, you'll feel nice and familiar in some armor.
Oh, man. She's trained in pretty much everything. Looks great on you.
She's really short.
Yeah. She's a petite lady.
So does she have a weapon? Or do I gotta give her one?
That's a good question. I think she has a standard one like most companions, but I don't know what it is. You probably should give her something. I mean,
Yeah,
you
okay.
gave God some stuff.
Yeah.
Give her a cosmic knife. Everybody gets a cosmic knife.
If you bear trap fist, we'll see which one you like better. And you can have a police pistol, why not? You know what? Have a 9 while you're at it. Well, no, never mind. Yeah, okay. She didn't have a weapon. Now she does.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. She did come straight out of an auto dock where she was actively being operated on.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that.
And
Alright.
meanwhile, Dog is frequently called upon to kidnap people, so he probably had something to work with.
Yep. Alright, what can I return? Just cigarettes? That's fine. Save. Now, I
Oh,
believe
that's
we've got one more ad coming up soon.
perhaps.
What's taking that human so long?
One thing's for sure. You won't have to worry about Christine talking your ear off.
Yeah, that's why I switched to her as soon as I possibly could.
Yeah, I was pretty excited for you to meet Christine. Sound effect of Christine crouching.
That was easy.
I believe it mentioned that your armor is looking a little peaked, though. Oh, workbench. What do you need to make chips? Fission battery, normal battery, and scrap metal?
Was there a normal battery?
It was something. Activate the workbench, it'll let you know. Huh. Wait, it did say that you could make them, right?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, whatever. So we got an ad coming up. I'm gonna say let's save it there. Um, I'm gonna let the ad roll and probably raid someone. I think I might also. Well, I've got a song I've been working on today, but I think I'm gonna wait until it's done.
That
And
sounds like a
so,
good idea.
yeah, for now, I will say have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you, Shitani, for co hosting as usual.
Yes, always a pleasure. For the new folks, we are generally streaming around this time every Monday, and if we don't stream on a Monday, we stream on a Wednesday. So
Very, very true.
hopefully, we'll see you again next week.
Same internet time, same internet place. Yeehaw!
Good night, folks.